Hi, I'm Rupa from #Ad Consulting, back with a video just on influencer marketing, compliance and regulation, as always. So this update is the first from lockdown. A few changes at my end, obviously, as you can see, I'm in a different location. This is because my study has been turned into a den by my children. So yeah, I know everyone's got their challenges at the moment and figuring things out has been tough. But yeah, it's important to show that obviously #Ad is still happening, and I want to make clear that actually advertising regulation is also still ongoing, and to give you a bit of an update on what the ASA and the CMA, FTC, etc. are all doing at the moment. So it's Wednesday today, and the ASA have published 10 rulings and 35 informal rulings. So those numbers are pretty standard, and that tells us that actually, advertising regulation is still going ahead. Now, I know for a fact that the ASA are working remotely, so still receiving complaints, still investigating them, still looking at complaints under the same rules. The Committee of Advertising Practice, that's CAP, they are still meeting through video conferencing. Compliance action is still taking place. So pretty much business as normal for the ad regulators, albeit all happening remotely. In terms of volume, I'm not really sure what's going to happen with this, because actually people are probably accessing social media more than they ever have before. So that means in turn seeing ads. So consumers are probably seeing lots more advertising. But are they going to be complaining about it at this time? We'll have to wait and see. But certainly they can, and I suspect they will be complaining. So yeah, expect to see a regular churn of rulings. This week we don't have any that focus particularly on influencer marketing, at least certainly not in the formal ruling section. But there are a couple in the informal ruling section which potentially are against influencers. So I saw Stacey Solomon's name on there, and another influencer. But you can't really tell what the nature of the complaint was, what happened, or what the resolution was, anything about those, because as is the nature of informal rulings, there's no information. So the way an informal investigation happens, the ASA pretty much identify a clear breach. They'll contact the advertiser, the influencer, explain why they think it's a breach. And if the advertiser, influencer agree to make changes really quickly, then the ASA will close down that investigation on the basis of that assurance. So really there's nothing for them to publish, and they do this to make sure they get a quick resolution, everyone's happy, and they can move on and deal with another case. So it makes sense from that perspective. It's quick, it's cheap, it's everyone's happy. It doesn't make sense from my perspective because I can't extrapolate any detail and give it to you and explain, what this code rule means for influencers, for example. But that's the nature of it. And as I said, there are also formal rulings, and we do see some of those. And I expect in the next few weeks we will see more formal rulings against influencers, potentially for products that they weren't promoting before. Participating in charitable campaigns. Now, here's the thing, charitable campaigns are just as susceptible to complaints. There are particular rules for charitable campaigns, but yes, they can still be investigated. Charities can be investigated by the ASA. So I think we might see a different steer in terms of investigations, but we will continue to see them. So it doesn't mean that there is any reprieve or stay of execution. Everyone's got to follow the rules, still disclose, still follow the rules as you did previously, and just be super cautious with certain products and campaigns, because everyone's naturally potentially more suspicious, more cautious, and things such as harm and offence, topics such as those, people sensitivities are heightened right now. So a word of caution for influencers working in this space, just to be very sensible. In terms of what #Ad are doing, just to let you know, things are still ongoing. Obviously, can't do my workshops, which I really, really miss doing those. But I will be producing an e-course very soon, and that will be out soon. Still producing social media audits for influencers, so it's a good time to just check up and make sure that all of your back history, all of your past posts and everything current is compliant. So #Ad's still going, and I will be reporting regularly again on what's going on in influencer marketing. So expect to see more videos. And if you like this, please like and share.